Do you think I'm insane?
In the membrane.
Insane in the brain!
Amateur hour! I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting that rally, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, starting with the Quantimino with the model of the Millennium, Brian McFly.
Hi.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito is not here today. He is sick of working from home.
R.I.P. In the arms of an angel.
Now let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino.
Just, well, never mind.
Saucing. You were going to bring up pre-show shit, weren't you?
I was gonna say I was just gonna tell people that
You got in trouble?
the producer
You got written up?
The producer did come to me before the show.
He had notes?
He had notes. He said I need to be more professional with the way I talk.
He slapped you? He called you Stuttering Stanley?
We had some HR complaints, something about me jerking off in the studio after hours.
And during hours?
During the show.
bottle, man.
Anyway, so I just want everyone out there, you can expect no ums, no repeating myself, nothing.
Clean. Clean episode today, guys.
If I need to move the mic, am I going to move the mic? No,
You ain't
because that makes
touching
noise. Nope.
He had notes.
I'm sitting on my damn hands.
He had notes. And
Everyone appreciates it, Brian. Straight up.
he had saucing.
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 What is
guys.
Saucing.
What is this?
Saucing.
What is this?
All right. As a lover of food and
Oh, really?
cooking
Would you
shows,
would you
and
call
things like
yourself? Did I already ask you if you call yourself a gourmand?
that. I've never heard that.
Are you Epicurean?
Epicurean, I've heard of.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. But
Anyways.
saucing. You know when you're watching like a cooking show and at the end they dress it at the end and it's always the same kind of pattern of the left, right going down across something, you know?
Yeah.
Like a zigzag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that bothers me because it seems like it wants to be creative, but it's just mayonnaise, man.
Does it bother you that they're trying to be creative with mayonnaise, or
Does it bother you how Peter North's being creative with fucking mayonnaise?
I don't think he's being creative. He's just blessed.
Well,
he's blessed with the blast?
he's a savant. Yeah.
Blessed like Peter North.
He's a savant, man.
Wait, so you're either pissed that they're trying to get creative with something as silly as mayo, or you're pissed that they're
aioli?
not mixing it up.
Aioli?
Or
It could be
aioli.
an aioli, but I'm just saying it's
no,
just
aioli's
sauce.
mayonnaise.
When you sauce, see, I just did it.
That's okay. That's a normal.
No,
this is
man.
normal. I just said it. I just did it.
Fuck. All right.
You did
Damn
it
J
twice,
Mark,
back to
fix it.
back.
Yeah.
No, this is normal, like parlance. as
Conjecture.
you
Yeah,
said.
it's conversation, but
Yeah.
conversation can be cleaned up for the listener.
That's true. Leave that in, J. Mark. Hey,
Because he
wait.
cares about you.
So okay.
We all care about
Are
you.
you pissed because it's hacky? Because everyone does the same design.
Zigzag
little
pattern?
move, yeah.
Which
Well,
part pisses you off the most?
that it's a
What if
cover
they made
up.
it tighter?
It's a cover up. You just made
So
this
what?
shitty, dry ass dish.
Okay.
Oh, so it's sauce
This
in
chicken
general. You have beef
is
with
overcooked.
You have beef with sauce.
Or any insert meat here.
You don't think sauce can make it better?
No, I just think it's a cop out.
Like duck à l'orange would just be duck without the à l'orange.
But if you put
What
the
about
à
jus?
l'orange on there, how would you put it on? Would you just pour it on, but you put the goddamn zigzag?
Gemini's doing kind of like a salt shaker type thing.
Yeah. But I'm moving it slowly, so yeah, it's like tight zigzag.
Still kind of zigging and
like they
zagging.
go like this sometimes. They do the hashes. You know,
Yeah.
they cross hash.
I still think you're covering up.
It depends.
What about like a hot dog?
You can either dip
It's
it or
enhanced.
just go down the middle. Or
He's saying it's an enhancement. Sometimes it's an enhancement. Sometimes it's a
you want
cover up.
Sometimes you don't want a perfectly even distribution of flavor. Sometimes you want pockets of flavor. You want to be
you're selling me.
surprised.
I'm starting to think about, dressed nachos.
Nachos. You lick every single one first, and then you eat the chips
Yeah,
dry.
that's how I do it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
He just takes all the cheese.
Oh, scrape it off to the side?
No, he scrapes it off with his teeth and then puts the chip to the side. And then lets it dry out so that
I'm trying not to. Gemini doesn't like it when we do that.
That's the way you eat your nachos?
Yeah, when we go to a business meeting or business lunch, he tries to get me not to do that. I'm working on it, but it's hard.
You could just not even order nachos.
Yeah, why are you ordering nachos?
I don't know.
Is this an appetizer?
Have you ever tried to not order nachos?
Tell us about it, Brian!
Have you tried one time to not order nachos? I love to think about the dude whose just go-to dish is nachos. Everywhere he goes, his go-to dish is nachos.
Yeah.
And then what happens to him when it's not on the menu,
Most places, it's not on the menu.
I don't know. The place he goes, it's on the menu.
Can you expand on that, Brian? The whole idea of ordering nachos at a restaurant. How much of a go-to is that?
I was just trying to do a bit. I don't think I've ever ordered nachos at a restaurant. Well,
yes, let's imagine that guy.
Okay.
Right? How is he coping right now? He's at Morton's Steakhouse now.
Oh, no.
Eating with, Brett Kavanaugh.
Well, I mean,
what is like brisket nachos or?
I can tell you the order of operation here. He would say, "Hey, can I get the nachos?" And they say, "Sir, that we don't. This is a steakhouse. This is a corporate steakhouse. We don't have any nachos." And then he goes,
a Michelin star restaurant.
And he's like, "I understand that. Do you have a kids menu? Because sometimes these places do have a kids menu, and that's plan B.
It's a separate menu. Plus, he's trying to pay not as much.
Of course.
So if it's on the kids menu, it's at least $1 cheaper than an adult's menu.
Thank you. Now, what's plan C? I don't know. Shoot up the place?
Don't even eat there.
That's it. Hey, can we go somewhere else, man? I'm just not feeling this place.
And I did Google it. Morton's Steakhouse did not have nachos.
Oh my god! hey,
listeners.
Keith? No, what's the nacho guy's name? What's nacho? Brett?
Did you say Keith?
Yeah, Keith.
Keith is a good nacho
I think Keith
name.
might be it.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith.
Anyone offended by Keith? No, Keith.
Don't go to Morton's. They ain't got it for you, man.
They don't have it, dude.
They do not have it for you, Keith.
They don't even
They're not
have
looking out.
chips.
Jesus.
But he might say, "Do you have fries?" And they'll say, "Yeah, we have fries." And they'll say, Keith will say, "Can you fry them until they're crispy and then pour cheese on it?" Do you have
zigzag it?
Zigzag
Sauce
cheese
cheese
on there.
It's not
Sauce that
nachos,
cheese.
but it's close.
Yeah.
Enough.
He's not that happy about it. Because there's a marked difference between cheese fries and nachos.
There is.
Really?
They don't even have jalapenos here.
The chips are night and day.
Speaking of night and day, on the side.
Okay, so here's the battle to the whole saucing thing. Is a lot of the times you can leave it up to the person consuming it
Player's
by
choice.
putting the sauce on the side.
Sure.
And now you can dress it which way you want, or you can dip it in there.
Any way you want it.
Yeah.
That's the way you need it.
Seems
way you
like
want it.
sometimes, like you were talking about nachos, you wouldn't want the sauce on the side.
Dip in nachos?
I actually, hold on, I'm going to move the mic.
You're a
Everyone,
piece of shit.
J-Mark, get ready.
Leave
Leave it in, dude. Okay. What were we talking about?
Nachos.
Oh, yeah.
On the side.
I actually prefer to dip a nacho.
Wow.
I don't want them deciding how much cheese I get on my goddamn chip.
I like eating nachos as if they're the universe.
How's that? You never know what you're going to
In
get.
their entirety.
You take them as they are.
Wow.
Love them or leave them.
See, I have a control issue, so...
You do have a control issue. If you're this uptight about your nachos.
If they're there, I'm not going to, like, freak out about it, but I'm just saying sometimes...
But you are getting the one with all the meat on it.
No, I don't want to be... I don't
You're
want...
a cuckold,
you-
man.
Imagine this plate. Imagine this
what tells
sorter.
you about
Check this out.
This is what tells you about a person. What nacho they eat.
You're getting everything, right?
The one that has
Of course
everything
you're
on
getting
it.
But getting back to saucing, let's say you
Sure,
got a
let's-
plate of fries, or even like a plate of tortilla chips.
Sure.
And you're gonna put the cheese on there. Would you just kind of goop it on and just let it get on there?
No.
Or the ketchup?
It's
or
fairly
would you
uniform.
sauce it with a zigzag?
Zigzag.
No, man, you're
That's
not.
your best shot at getting it uniform.
Just like an even distribution.
But you're gonna serve this to someone. This is like the
That's
dish.
what you do.
Of course.
You order
I'm
some fries and
saucing
it
it.
already comes with
What am I
ketchup sauce
putting
on there.
a smiley face?
Wouldn't that
Maybe.
bother? No, the idea that it's sauced, like you're getting your fries with the ketchup on it already. Does that bother you?
Yes.
In fact,
Yeah.
this is the
That's
reason
fucked
because
up, right?
you would goop it, dude. If you gave me some gooped ass fries,
Oh, I'm out.
Zigzag ketchup on the fries.
So you're pro zigzag.
No, I just did it because that's how you're supposed to do it at this restaurant.
What are you talking about?
The restaurant's called Zigzags.
But you're saying you don't like it? You don't like that policy of zigzagging?
Sauce should be on the side most of the time.
I agree. But if
Not
it's
most
not
of
on
the
the side,
time.
you got to zigzag it.
If it's an aioli,
or even like a
They
pasta
gotta
dish.
zigzag it. What are you gonna get? Your
No,
sauce
like
on the
spaghetti
side?
and meatballs. No.
Spaghetti. You're getting the
I'm
meat
agreeing
sauce on
you
the side.
with getting the sauce on it.
Yes, spaghetti meatballs.
You can't get the sauce on the
Teriyaki
side.
chicken.
Yeah, you have to toss that though.
Yeah, that's a problem. You can't really toss fries. I guess you can, but
Yeah, you can. Well, with a dry rub, you can. I guess you could like vaporize the seasoning, or just like mystify it.
I don't even know.
I'm sure they do.
I'm talking about
it,
with
though.
cheese.
that.
You have
Cheese?
tossed fries with cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's just
Ketchup
kind of
powder.
lumpy.
it's lumpy.
You're just eating some fries and then you're scooping out some cheese on the bottom.
Cheese fries.
Not like nacho cheese. Like
We're describing Taco Bell's nacho fries right now to a T.
okay, but the potato wedges are mixed together.
Potato wedges, the
Yeah.
seasoning, the general seasoning,
No, but they also have the cheese and they got the sour cream in there.
and the spicy ones. Oh yeah,
Oh, cheesy fiesta potatoes?
Yeah,
you're talking the appetizer.
yeah.
I mix it up myself. I toss it myself. Self-tossed.
Wow.
Is this a...
Yeah, that's a paper ruffle, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you have 90 minutes to kill in a waiting room. No phone, no internet. How are you passing the time?
Wow, 1994, huh?
Yeah, do I have highlights for kids?
That's what I was gonna say. His magazine.
I'm going to do one of those little metal noodly things with the with the wood.
Oh, the little maze thing.
the
with
maze,
the,
the
trying to
3D
get
maze.
the little
the
beads up
noodles.
from one side to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever's on TV.
Yeah, I'm probably watching Montel or whatever.
Wendy Williams, rest in peace.
Is she dead?
No, they canceled her
For what?
for being herself.
Just being a dumber bitch.
Well, maybe she rose to that top and thought she was on top of it.
She's insane.
and they're like,
Yeah.
no, canceled.
She's insane.
I think she should have been canceled long ago for thinking that she's funny. She thinks she's very funny. I could
Yeah.
tell just by watching her. She's like, I'm very amused with myself.
She says it.
She says it, which is annoying.
Say there were no magazines and the TV was off.
God, what are you doing here?
And
Hey,
the
can I
little
turn on the
they don't have
TV?
any toys because of COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not
I guess
striking
I'll
up a conversation
read
with the
the
person next to me. If that's-
Brochures.
I guess I'm starting to draw,
Yeah.
you know?
You would have bring like a sketchbook
Oh, a
or
book.
something.
Or you could bring a book.
Or
I
a
guess that's
book.
what people did in
Yeah.
the
No,
90s.
no. When was the last time you brought a book
No,
somewhere?
but
you
'cause it-
fucking nerds.
Because there's cell
I never
phones
brought
now.
it.
That's why people don't bring
Yeah.
books places.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
read on my cell phone,
Yeah.
but it's Mad Libs mostly.
Oh, really? You play Mad Libs with
No,
yourself?
I read other people's Mad Libs. And I rate them.
Okay.
RateMyMadlib.com.
Yeah, I don't know.
Worst fucking website.
I bet it'll get some traction.
That'd be the stupidest fucking
Think about
RateMyMadlib.com.
think of the participation
Okay, I'm
points.
kind of into it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
There'd be
the
a
worst
lot
idea.
of motherfuckers that want to play.
Yeah, and it's just like innocuous. You just like you're presented a Mad Lib, and it's like, eh, and then
Pretty
you
good.
keep
It's-
swiping.
That's not a bad
it's hot
idea.
or
That's
not.
actually a really good
Adjective
idea.
a day kind of thing.
Like a swipe right, swipe left.
Yeah,
system.
hot or not for
an
Mad Libs.
SMS system.
What?
Why?
Adjective. Give them an adjective. Noun. Give me a noun.
Oh, I
Like a
see.
text-
it's a
kinda
text
chat
service
bot.
where it asks you,
It'll
give
build
me an
your Mad
adjective,
Libs.
give me a noun, give me an adverb, and it'll build
Build
it
it for you.
Oh,
And then
It'll
okay.
text you back your Mad Lib.
Homepage. They'll kind of display them out.
Hey, guys, can you hold on a second? I'm getting my Mad Lib.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Adjective. Hey, what's a good
I
adjective?
just got my ad.
Fartingly.
Fartingly. Don
Squirtingly.
Fartingly. Squirtingly.
Well, that's an adverb, right? Did you ask for an adverb?
An adjective's a descriptive word, isn't it?
Yeah, so squirtingly is an adverb.
Squirtingly.
Squirtingly. I like the idea of that guy as well. Oh, squirtingly.
I don't
just
think.
fucking-
Do they say that in old movies with Charlie Chaplin?
He says soitingly.
Where
Right.
The origin. Who said that?
Him?
Soitingly.
Gemini?
Yeah.
No, that's like a 50s
No,
movie
squirt,
thing.
but squirtingly.
Squirtingly, that's
Squirtingly.
OG,
Gemini.
but it's derived from
Yeah,
Soitingly.
yeah.
It's derivative of.
And who said
Soitingly.
Soitingly?
It was probably,
It was probably cartoon.
Cartoon.
Like
like
an
a
Italian.
pig.
No. Soitingly. Oh, wait.
Soitingly?
Who says that? Soitingly.
Oh,
Who talks like that?
the one that
Get back at us, listeners.
no, that like kills Bugs Bunny. What's the
Elmer Fudd?
Elmer Fudd?
No, no,
Soitingly?
no.
No, definitely
no,
not.
that.
Okay.
It's high pitched like that, too. Soitingly. Sounds like Mike Tyson.
Soitingly?
Certainly. I certainly fuck you up. Remember that time I got away with rape?
I don't think you got. I think
Well,
he
the
did
one
his
that
time.
they know of.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
Represents New York City English. So it's an accented word pronounced differently.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's certainly.
Right, but the way they say it
Squirtingly.
over there.
yeah. So it probably wasn't one person. It was just like how a bunch of people said certainly.
Yeah.
And then we heard it from a cartoon probably.
right.
That
Based
was
on that.
mimicking.
You don't even realize that this is your worst nightmare, Arthur.
Etymology.
Etymology time.
Fucking
Etymology in a
etymology.
The etymology of squirtly, no less. Squirtly, derivative of swintonly.
Yeah.
Certainly. New York pronunciation of certainly, circa 1950.
That's how I'm killing 90 minutes chatting with my bros in the waiting room.
Yeah.
We're talking
But your
about
bros aren't there,
etymology.
dude. You're getting your damn.
man.
You're getting your ass checked.
I would maybe have to use their phone.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
Break out my little.
Oh my fucking god!
Pocket address book?
Nowadays, if someone just called me to talk, I would hate them for the rest of their life.
I have people in my life that do that.
They
I
call you to
stopped
talk?
answering.
Yeah.
I don't answer anymore.
I'll talk to you when I see you. You're burning up all my anytime minutes.
10, 10, do 20? Is that
10,
what's going
10,
on right now?
220.
Is someone here?
No.
Oh, you looked at the door like someone was
Just that
here.
ghost.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You didn't
no.
seem scared.
Shit.
I just saw an apparition.
Oh, wow. Apparition.
That's a good
Just-
word.
Apparition Mountains.
Water in the knee. Apparition.
Sex toys no longer taboo, but why can't we casually bring up butt plugs?
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask a legal team that.
What do you mean?
You guys
though?
are the legal team.
Okay.
Okay, we're the legal team.
All right.
So give me the.
Sex
Is
toys
this
no
even
longer
true? Is the premise even true?
If you wanted to Google the hottest butt plugs right now,
Yeah.
it would bring out like mainstream
Butt
magazines
Blaster 9000.
doing
Reviewed
reviews
by
on this.
GQ.
or Wired or something like that because there's tech in this vibrator. You know, you can control it with Bluetooth.
yeah.
Sure.
So you have all this stuff just flashing left and right like that.
I
But
don't
you
think
can't
it's
just
as
talk about butt
ubiquitous
plugs.
as you think it is.
I just run into it because
It tracks your
It finds
search
me.
history.
Hey, bro, I think you're just. If you want to talk about how into sex toys you are, that's fine.
It's
All right, let me
fine.
ask you guys this.
Yes.
On your Netflix, right when you log in, within, say, 30 seconds, do you see like a current documentary called How to Build a Sex Room?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Quit lying, bro.
It's an old lady,
Everybody
right? Old
sees
lady,
it.
right?
It's Dr. Ruth.
Oh.
Oh, is it Dr. Ruth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
some
she-
old
Well, I'm
lady.
just saying the title is very strong, and the cover, it's
The only
reserved, but the title of it is just like, boom.
Everything on Netflix is sex bait.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, like you scroll through, you'll see like a butt and then like a side boob.
I'm done with Netflix. I only watch Seinfeld and Cheers on there. So I don't even look.
Brian's very honest with his watching.
Bucket
He's
the
just
bump.
go straight to the continue watching.
Yeah, that's exactly.
He watches for comfort food
But your premise, yeah, that
because he's
is.
scared to be alone with his thoughts.
I wouldn't be alone with my thoughts if I were watching a documentary that I'd never seen before.
So casually bringing up butt plugs.
But it'd be louder.
Yeah.
I think you can
What's
But-
that?
in the right audience.
But I don't even understand the premise.
Contradicting yourself.
Say
then.
you're hanging out with some of your lady friends, Brian McFly,
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Oh, you're saying
and you're having
Hey,
a chat.
ladies,
You're
you
just
ever
bringing
gap?
up butt plugs.
So this is like a gender issue. It's like
I wouldn't even say it's a gender issue. It could
it's a
just be
double
like open
penetration.
There's definitely a friend group that you can talk
QIA
butt plugs
plus!
with that have ladies in them. The plus is the butt plug.
Nah, plus is everyone.
Okay, except for you.
Oh man,
Does my 15% put me on the LGBTQ?
I think
think
you're
you're
on the
G.
spectrum.
I mean,
no, you're the B.
If I could,
You put the B in
I could
Brian.
claim bisexuality, but that would be appropriation. I think.
We accept
Yeah.
you for whoever you are, Brian.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, plus.
You can
Even if you're multiple use.
what?
I've heard you
we
say
have
you're
to-
pansexual.
Oh no,
I accept
Call
that.
you.
huh?
We have to pluralize you.
No,
They?
don't please don't.
Brian's a they, them.
He's he's a
His
a
pronoun?
Brian's.
What?
That's his pronoun. It's
Call me
Brian.
I'm multiple Brian.
Multiple Brian's is his
He's
pronoun.
Brian Quantimino.
Brian's.
Please just give me one example where you can bring up sex toys but not a butt plug, even if it's a hypothetical meta-analysis.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Is like in the
Yeah.
mainstream, you might be just looking at like a tech magazine, and then on the side, all the new articles.
It'll have
It's
like vibrators.
Yeah, vibrator review.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
And it
you'll-
won't have a butt
take
plug?
pictures.
No, it will, but
It's
you
all
can't.
done tastefully, but the topic of the article is sex toys.
But
you're
he's
just-
belied by the fact that he can't just go to the clerk at the grocery store and just say butt plugs.
Hey, have you seen the new? What is it?
The Butt Blaster 9000.
Yeah,
It's 1000 with an S.
Thousands.
9,000.
What
Or
if
can
they-
you?
What if?
Yes.
Okay, here's a question for
Sure.
for a fellow sheepman, Arthur.
Sheep,
I'm
huh?
also cheap.
That was very subconscious, dude.
sheepman.
Are you
You're
saying
a
we're all sheep?
No. Okay, so I'm cheap. If let's say you're into butt plugs, and you want to buy a butt plug, but they sell the base separately. So you can buy the
base?
plug.
They're
Flared
sold-
base.
Sold separately? I thought it was just casted into one shape.
It is,
is.
but in this hypothetical world,
I'm saying.
very dangerous.
I'm saying. You need
Like
the
it's
base.
illegal to get the base.
No, you can get the
You can
base.
get the base, but it's
sold
$10.
separately.
Yes,
But you
The
would generally
company
buy
says-
them
The
both.
butt plug itself is $5.
And the company says, look, we recommend you get the base because you're gonna.
We recommend you get the base model.
Yeah, well, and the base,
Right.
But they sell it separately because they can get away with it in this world that I'm creating. So, do you understand the dilemma here?
It's
What's
like
the dilemma?
It's like a cheeseburger where you buy the cheese separate.
You do buy the cheese separate.
No, it's
Right.
not like that at all. I mean, it might be, but you have to explain how that's analogous.
There's a price difference.
But look, okay, so
Yeah.
the problem is you're
IKEA does that a lot.
if you're
This is an IKEA butt plug.
Yes. Yes. Would you buy an IKEA butt plug that did not have the base?
That's how they sell it, though.
But they do have the base on the aisle over, but it's $10.
yeah.
The butt plug itself
You would
is
buy
$5.
Would you be so cheap?
What are we getting at?
Okay, the question is, would you be so cheap that you risk getting a butt plug stuck in your anal cavity or wherever it goes up in your body?
I'd be spending the $10. I don't
That's
know about
nice.
you guys.
That's good. Okay. You're a reasonable shopper. You're not.
Because Gemini would put it practical. You wouldn't
Practical.
buy the top of the butt plug without buying the bottom with it because it doesn't work that way.
There would be part of me that says maybe I can get away with not buying the base.
Could I just
least
tie
you're-
a string on it?
Yeah.
yeah, at least you're not the guy that can I fabricate
Like
this
I'm trying-
base for less than $10.
Like I'm trying to remove a tooth, dude. I just add
Yeah.
tie a string on it.
And then slam a door.
when I come,
Oh
dude.
my god. Donkey kick.
I got a lemon in my mouth just for fun.
Wow.
But isn't that?
It's a whole.
That's
like,
a plus.
I think this is a freaking weekend, man. Jesus.
About to have me some fun.
Would you use Myers lemons? Are those
Yes.
the best? Yeah.
I don't even know
I
what
do
that
like
is.
Myers lemons. They're less lemony, but more juicy.
They're more tart. I mean, they're less tart but more juicy. Mm-hmm. I don't like tart, unless it's a Sour Patch Kid.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
And this is the news. Top of the hour.
Certainly.
Squirtly.
Worker who was accidentally paid 300 times his salary takes the money and runs.
This is my favorite new
Grab
trope.
the bag. Grab the bag.
The lucky man hasn't been seen or heard from ever since the payment. So currently he's getting away with it.
On the lamb.
Sounds like it.
If they paid him in cash.
That's the thing, dude. I wish I had my my laptop because I would look into this. I want to know how he did it.
You got any deets on this guy?
No, we're inventing the news at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Unless you want to get your laptop.
No, it's fine. But just tell me how you get away with this. So he gets paid 300 times his salary.
So let's say his salary is like $50K. I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
that's
They paid him-
insane.
$1.5 million.
Sounds
How do
like
you
if
get it
it's
out of the-
300 times.
Like you said, if it's cash, it's easy. But if you're trying to get that out of a bank, they're gonna they have ways of like freezing.
I
it.
know
Maybe
what?
they didn't find out for a long
Let's
time.
break this up though. It's his salary, meaning it was payday and it was 300 times that.
Okay, so
But even that would be a massive paycheck.
It was like 2K or something.
2K times
I don't know.
300.
well, if you get
Let's say after taxes and all the bullshit, it's like 2K.
600,000.
600 grand
Can you pull that out?
Can you pull that out of a bank?
over time.
You could just buy a bunch of fucking Bitcoin, man.
Oh, you could do that, right? But then there's like caps
transaction
on that.
limits. Yeah.
So you think there's a limit on how much money you can take out of a bank at one time?
I think
It's probably like a federal.
Yeah, they
bullshit.
have to put a form on it. I think over 10 grand they have to report you.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like you should be able to take it all. Maybe he just got like a cashier's check. Said he's going to close his account.
Right. Well, even if they report it,
I'm
as long
moving
as he goes
banks.
on the lam and then moves to Mexico or somewhere, but they'll extradite his
Is that what you would do, Brian?
I guess. Is that a good way to?
You had
I've
to,
asked this
You
before.
had to transfer the funds out
Yeah.
to an account that you can access in your new country.
Swiss.
You can,
Am I going to Switzerland?
Are you going to Switzerland?
I might be going to Switzerland.
Wow.
they're good about not
ratting people out.
yeah, they're
sheltering crime.
Certainly.
They're real ass over there, dude. So that's what I would do. Anyways, if you're listening to this, guy, good luck, Godspeed. You're doing the Lord's work. I hope you get away with it.
Call to tighten New Zealand law that allows public pooing if no one is watching.
Okay.
Camping Association wants to overhaul a law to ensure that waste is properly buried at least 50 meters from nearest waterway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the problem with letting people shit wherever they want.
Yeah, I mean, because, ideally, they're going to follow these rules. But
they're not going to properly dispose of
They're
their
not
poop.
going to do it, dude.
No, they're going to shit
Life
and run.
was a nightmare before we had laws like this, dude.
Yes.
I hate to be pro-law. You know, guys, I don't like laws.
Right. You hate regulation of all kinds. You love ERCOT.
I'm a libertarian, dude, through and through.
I think you declare as a staunch
I'm
libertarian.
a staunch libertarian, but when it
I don't
comes
think
to
there's any
shit,
other kind of libertarian other than staunch.
but when it comes to shit, dude, I'm sorry.
This is a group effort.
We're in a
into
society.
We do live in a society.
The society magically appears once poo comes up, dude.
We have to. There's no other way because there will be somebody who shits the pool.
Speaking of shitting the pool, Nancy Reagan, former First Lady, is honored with new Forever stamp.
I heard Ronald Reagan was gay.
I heard he was... Bleep that, J. Mark. And by that I mean had Alzheimer's.
Did he?
He definitely had Alzheimer's while he was president, but you heard he was gay, huh?
Yeah,
He was probably a little... I mean, Nancy...
He was Hollywood.
Yeah, and Nancy was sucking cocks, dude. And
Yeah.
she didn't just stop sucking cocks that were not his
Right.
when they got married. So they probably had sex parties, and sometimes he would drift over to the boys' side.
Boys' side.
Yeah.
Why is there a boys' side?
Because,
Should be a men's side.
well... You know, they have their propensities.
That's what they called him back in the day.
Boys.
Boy.
Dude, Nancy Reagan, man, I still want to see those
Go.
The
see those
throat go.
fucking googly eyes
Go.
staring up at me.
Getting that gok.
Nancy, give me a call, you dumb dead bitch.
Brian's got his hot dog.
New Port Richey man arrested after throwing hot dog at St. Pete officer.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you there. This cop probably just got like, you're not respecting my authority on him, you know?
Did you read do you want me to read this part?
Sure.
When a St. Pete officer warned a street vendor in downtown to stop selling hot dogs after hours, the man threw one of the franks at police, officials said.
Wow.
Officials say he said, frankly, police officer, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, kiss my buns.
Oh, dude.
Overqualified!
Dude, you're just pissed
He
that
tried
was...
to run away, but surely the police did catch up.
No!
That was good.
You're
I almost lost
you just
that
don't
one.
like
that
it.
one was fucking good.
The
You just
delay.
don't like that this was a wholesome bit. You're always telling. Here's
holy-
another thing that in our pre-podcast meeting you said, guys, we gotta talk about cum more. We gotta talk about
More cum,
cocks.
more cum. Hit it with
Brian-
the cum. When you think you're not thinking about cum, hit it with the cum.
Brian, we need you to be more racist. If you can kick that up a notch.
A little
But
more misogyny, please.
yeah, but we're
Yeah.
trying to be wholesome. Anyways, but
Look, it also never said that he hit the police officer. He just threw the hot dog
yeah, I
at him.
don't
Think
like
he
that part.
missed?
He probably missed.
Of course he missed. It's a hot dog.
feel
That
like-
shit's telemetry is wild.
Telemetry. I don't even know
Do you
that.
think the sauce was zigzagged on there, or do you think it was just...
It was a raw dog. You had no sauce on it.
You didn't even squirt the ketchup on there?
No, he was mad at the cop.
The worst part, this ACAB was trying to he was messing with his bag, dude.
He was messing
This guy
with
was
the
trying
bag.
to do his job.
All he was doing
Doing
was
his civic
slinging hot
duty,
dogs.
yeah.
And what kind of nerd tries to enforce a hot dog policy?
A fucking
Maybe
nerd cop.
this cop bought a hot dog the day before, went home, had the absolute worst diarrhea. And you know what I'm talking about?
No, you know what? He bought a hot dog on 9/11. Never forgave himself. Never forgave himself.
Is this a tamale pilot of hot dogs?
I'm a hot dog cop. I never forgave myself. Tamale pilot. That's hot shit.
Speaking of overqualified, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's one of the more overqualified.
dude.
And I think tamales are made with corn. They're corn based, aren't they?
Yeah, masa.
I'll be gosh darned.
Speaking of corn-based, Bear dramatically falls from 49-foot tall tree.
They fucked that bear.
Great
up,
for
man.
great for radio. Who fucked whom up?
The Mexican police fucked the Mexican bear up.
So they shot it with a tranquilizer dart and it fell out of the tree.
Of course.
But the
That makes
wind-
sense.
Oh.
Do they want it to fall though?
Do you
Well,
think the
Why did
bear
they shoot
broke
him in
a
the head with a
bone?
bullet? It's
Huh?
about the same.
Yeah, right?
Do you think he broke any bones or died or anything?
Yes. I think he died.
Oh, don't say that.
I think he broke bones and then died. I don't cry tears for bears, dude.
He at least has a concussion.
Yeah.
Bears are ferocious
Yeah,
animals.
but he was
dude.
up in a tree of his own volition, and they just darted his ass.
But was he causing
ACAB.
Was he causing a ruckus though?
He wasn't, but the lady down there was scared.
Yeah, I mean,
The bear was probably trespassing.
Like, she could have just
Technically.
walked on the other side of the street, and then the bear would have been like, what? You can't walk on the same
Or
side
maybe he
of the
called
street
for
as me?
help. And you don't get to say how the help is resolved.
Right.
You know?
They could have just blasted him. They could have flavor blasted him, man.
I fucking hate
Come out-
bears. Time
deploy-
for the tranquilizer
Deploy
dart.
the F-19s or whatever.
yeah,
Scramble him.
They gave the bear a shot. They said,
They
we're going
did
to
give him a
tranquilize
shot.
you. If you can survive this 49-foot fall, then...
They didn't even have a net.
You think
there
the
should've
bear
been
had a
well,
discussion?
dude, who wants to be holding that net? The bear
It's a
net?
tranquilizer.
Yeah, but he's
Tranquilizer
still...
bear. That bitch fell.
Yeah, but he might have just, like, had some wobbly hands, but he was still ferocious.
There's a bear up in the tree!
I don't know how tranquilizers work with the bears.
Brian plays the bear. Gemini's the cop.
Hey, bear, you better get the fuck out the tree.
No, bitch.
Not on my watch!
I'm a
Not
fucking...
on my watch!
Wait, are you the bear now?
No, I'm the cop!
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, I guess you got... Oh, I was going to say, I guess you got to shoot a tranquilizer at me, but there's one on the way right now.
It'll get there!
Can you do the sound effect? There you go. Oh, shit, dude. I got, what, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something?
Nope.
Oh,
I thought
immediately?
tranquilizers
This is
work
fast
pretty
acting
fast.
to knacking.
That's me falling. That's a bear
Yeah,
falling.
we got you.
And that was
That
it.
was his soul escaping his body.
So you think the bear really broke some bones? Because I think the
Yes,
bear
what are
was
you
so
talking
rugged.
about?
Well, bears
It's
are...
probably like a rugged ass bear.
Of course it's a rugged bear, but damn, 50 feet?
You don't think they were being humane about it?
How?
I mean,
Then bear net would have helped.
How are you going to get the bear down?
they could have just shot it and killed it.
Yeah, but they chose the tranquilizer dart.
Yeah.
They wanted him to live.
They could have brought it to the vet afterwards, and then...
They just
Cost
let
the
it, they just
taxpayers
left
money?
it there. They just left the bear
he
there.
woke up and he's like, fuck, man, my shoulder hurts.
fuck just happened?
Hey,
Shit, this is what happens when I go on benders.
This is in Mexico. I don't think they have as much of a...
Yeah, humane policy.
But I think they're right. I think the whole, like, treating
the
animals
bear's
like,
like,
humans
this is the
thing.
last time I go down to Mexico. They got no rights.
The healthcare here.
It's good. It's accessible, but damn, us bears ain't got no rights, even though we could still get health care.
Oh my god, that's a political bear, dude.
That was the news.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Get serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best bring your appetite, because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions, no. Don't give up your much done cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Boobo won't hold the mayo, because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. Next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm who gets, and I gets it, so get it.
And this is what I have for lunch.
What I had for lunch.
Boom cheese. This is the main Arthur meal, the deconstructed,
Oh,
with the free smoothie.
yeah, the McDouble,
Yes.
the McChicken,
Yep.
the McChicken Nuggets,
No, just those two items and then the
and
smoothie.
then the smoothie.
Really?
Yeah, the free smoothie!
It's crazy.
Smoothie, trap.
I gotta have fries with my McDouble.
The reason I go to McDonald's is for the fries.
Yeah.
It's not for the burgers.
But I wouldn't go just for the fries, and I wouldn't go just for the
might.
burgers. If I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna go just for the fries. We
Right.
probably talked about this on the
Right.
podcast.
We did
before,
talk
but
about just fries. You would just go through the drive-thru and just get fries.
before I did it just a McDouble.
Really?
But I like one of them's crispy, one of them's soft. It's a good
balance.
counterbalance.
I've
Yin
seen
and
someone in the
yang.
drive-thru get just fries.
I know.
And it pissed you the
hated
fuck
it.
off. It brought you
bothered
me.
to
to
rage.
tears.
I was like, dude, that was $3 and I bet you paid for it.
Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't have gotten it.
Hey, speaking of that,
They could have redeemed it with points.
Okay, speaking of that,
I did use the app again to redeem myself from last, or let the app redeem itself.
What'd you get, Brian? For free or for
Well-
a discounted price?
I don't remember the circumstances. Oh yeah, I was going to pick it up, and then I missed my exit, and I just said, "Fuck it."
and that's perfectly
So
okay
you
because they didn't even
never-
make it until you started.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, and I canceled it. I didn't check to see if they refunded me, but I guess they did.
You could have gone to the next one, or was the next one too far?
I just said I don't even want this anymore. I was having a rough.
I get that.
I was
I do
having a
that
rough
all
day.
the time. Like,
What'd you get, Brian?
If I miss something or left something at home or at work, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going back. I get it later.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, dude. What did you say? What did I get? Just
Yeah.
the class, just the Brian McFly meal. But that's not my boom chi, because I didn't eat it. Or that's not my. I never did complete the lunch. Okay, you go ahead. Because this one, I'm gonna have to come up with a good boom chi for this one.
All right.
It's
Gemini
left
Jackson!
field.
What'd you have for lunch?
Circle.
Pizza.
Yeah.
From?
Brooklyn Pie Co.
Oh, wow. Different kind.
That's the usual spot. Usual lunch
Oh,
spot.
yeah?
I didn't even pay attention to what you had last time, so
Yeah.
I don't have to
Is this
recuse
place
myself.
by the slice?
It is by the slice.
Slice.
Yeah.
They're pretty big slices. They're good,
Yeah.
like 18-inch
Yeah,
pie,
it's a
I
big
guess.
one.
It's a big slice. And then you get a side salad.
You get a side salad.
Do you need
And a
that side
soda.
salad?
Yeah, you need roughage, man. You need
How
roughage.
good is that side salad?
It's good.
though?
It's actually
pretty good.
really-
It's always fresh. Yeah.
It's
Selected
the-
greens?
No.
We
The
have to
lettuce
see.
is whatever, but, they have, like, the chipped mozzarella.
Yeah, big chunks.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the
Is this
Caesar
a Caesar
dressing.
salad?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Caesar.
Okay. You lost me at Caesar.
You had me until salad.
You're not a Caesarman.
Not
No,
really.
not really
If there
a
was
salad
a
guy.
choice between a garden salad and a Caesar salad, garden salad,
Wow. I
used to be
most
like
of the
you.
time, like 99 out of 100.
Wow.
I used to be like you.
Why?
I don't know. I'd never. But you've tried the Caesar salad. You just don't.
It bores me.
I had not tried it before.
What
I was
excites
always
you about a Caesar salad?
It's not exciting.
Yeah.
It's to set the stage, man. You don't want
To line the
a
stomach.
lot of flavors. You just want... It's a palate cleanser.
I want my mind blown with everything I
With a
eat.
salad?
I like the sauce.
The sauce is good.
You saucing?
I saw.
Yeah,
How do
Caesar
you
sauce.
want the Caesar sauce on your salad?
On the side or
Zigzag?
pre-sauce?
I want it.
I like it
I
pre-sauce.
want it on the side, and I will dump it all on it.
There you go.
I'm
What?
basically
Are
doing
you
the same.
zigzagging?
No, you don't
Might be at
zigzag
the
a
end.
salad.
When it
He's
starts
going
to
like
dribble
this,
out
and
of the
he's just
2-ounce
going
cup.
like this, spinning it like a witch cauldron.
Yes.
I like mine pre-tossed. I think that's the ideal way to get to your Caesar salad.
Yeah, that's true.
Sit your little sexy ass down.
What toppings did it have, guys?
I'm guessing you got a pep.
I'm going
Nope.
pep
I wanna-
mush.
No pep.
Oh, what?
Mush, yes.
Was there a protein?
Yes, there's a protein.
Chicken mush.
No chick.
So some other
Sausage
cured-
mush?
Sausage, mushroom.
That's the number 2 after the PM.
Yeah.
Well, it's like PM, PS, sausage mushroom.
SM.
We'll
Is
talk
PM
about pizza
pep
next
mush?
episode.
Is
Yeah.
PM pep mush?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's the number one topping combination, man.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, dude.
Uh-oh.
Do
Okay.
it from the heart.
That's
Listen
how you do it.
to your heart.
All right. So
Listen to your heart.
boom chi ethnic soup.
Okay, gumbo.
Nope, it's a different. Okay.
Low country boil.
No. It's
New England clam chowder.
That's not ethnic. That's the least ethnic thing ever.
That's very ethnic.
I don't know.
That's
George
American.
Clam
Washington.
chowder?
Yeah.
No,
chowder.
that's white, dude.
Certainly.
So ethnic soup was the first one. Boom chi
Menudo?
tummy. Yes.
Really?
You had menudo.
I was about to say tummy.
Well, it's not quite tummy.
What is it?
It's intestine.
Oh, okay, that's different. So the other day, you know how the office gives us we have Taco Friday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the person who gets it's like you can get menudo. That's what the other guy gets, and I said okay, why not? I've had it before, but the other place I got it at didn't have the chunks in it.
Uh-huh.
This is request
Have you ever seen that? Yeah,
Where it's just like
It's
the
only
soupy
just
and the meat.
soup?
And the meat.
yeah. Have you ever seen this? I
Menudo
prefer
without
it.
the chunks?
I like the chunks are.
That's the intestine.
I know, but I didn't realize that came in it. I did eat part of it. There's some that are like just like fatty, like they look kind of like normal meat or just fat, and then there's other one that has like the
lining?
The lining.
Pilly
I had
guy?
that-
Stomach.
I threw that shit away, dude. I didn't like that. It was like carpet. It was like
It's
stomach
like
carpet, or
it's like
intestine
French
carpet.
kissing a cat.
Ugh. Yeah, it was.
The tripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, try. But
Yeah.
But it
the
has the actual like
Right. Gills.
the parts that didn't have that, I like it. It all tasted good. It was just the texture thing, but I like the taste of the
ink.
Is it whipped away?
Menudo's good though.
That's what we have for lunch.
Menudo's good though.
That's your shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Has Ricky Martin on it.
Stick.
What?
It.
Oh, yeah, hey, just calling to say stick it up your ass.
Stick it up
Stick it up your ass. J-Mark, you can pick which one of those you're going to keep.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest, all greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping, think Thickum. Thickum Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit.
Was that too much?
Hit him up!